Yeah, what was the last one we did?
The last was the incredible, amazing future episode. Remember?
Oh, that one was bad.
That one was
very
lame.
bad. Don't burp into the mic. We just started the video, jackass.
Last time we said we wanted to do Imperial China. Do we want to do that one, or do we want to do this one?
Shit, whip
I'm trying to think if we should do a short one first, since we did short, long. I mean, most of them are long. This is the only other short one. So we do Imperial China.
Imperial China.
Imperial China.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
This is gonna get bad really fast. Bunch of Japanese fellers made a Chinese man. How does that work?
Caden, you've actually been learning Mandarin lately. You want to show that off a little?
You're the one who's learning Mandarin. What are you fucking talking about? Let's hear it, buddy.
No.
No, I don't think I will tell you.
I'm sure you've done it like 14 times in all of these videos.
I don't think I will.
All the fades from memory. I'm gonna stop. This is not good start.
We should see if we can turn the voice acting off so we can do it.
For the sake of future generations, an old man labors tirelessly to preserve his legacy.
All right, buddy. Are you autistic?
I think he's drunk.
Mind the dog, dude. Mind the dog.
Martial art.
A powerful martial art.
Oh my god.
Dude, it was the same read. What can you do about that?
Oh my god. We're gonna need to change that. What do we think his name should be?
Kingdom Heart.
Greg Chen. Kingdom Heart?
Kingdom Heart.
That's pretty good. Kingdom Heart Shifu. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Oh, oops, fuck. Oops.
Yeah, see, his name was already Earth and Heart. We just named him Kingdom Heart. It's Shifu. Kingdom
Andrew Hart. There's not enough for that.
Kingdom Andrew Hart.
That would be good.
You're not gonna capitalize Heart? That's gonna bug me so bad.
Fine. Fuck! I keep forgetting that the Switch things are backwards. So like select and cancel.
What are you, an Xbox
swap.
gamer, dude?
I'm just every fucking other
No, it's okay.
thing ever made.
Dude, it's all right, dude. It's not okay. He's in trouble. He's in big time trouble.
They're just trying to be interesting. Kingdom Hearts Shifu. Yeah.
No, to be fair, theirs was always B then A. I don't know. If you look at a Super Nintendo controller, the layout was like that.
I mean, you're right.
Xbox flipped it. Bitch.
Yeah, but then they.
I'm not defending either.
But then they set the standard because it was better.
It is true.
They made the greatest controller ever made, the blessed Xbox 360 controller.
And then they fucked it up with the Xbox One controller.
No, it's not bad. D-pad's a lot better.
Yeah, the circle D-pad was kind of lame. How do you guys feel about the button D-pad on the Switch?
Bad. It needs to be connected.
I don't mind it.
I don't like it at all. I like it being a big plus so I can rotate my thumb on it.
It's nice for some games.
Dude, but for like Tetris, it sucks ass.
Does it?
I hate it.
You don't accidentally hit the wrong button or something.
Get good, dude.
I know
not
they-
everyone has freak thumbs, I guess.
Sorry, dude. Have you beaten a match of Tetris 99? Didn't think so.
I don't play Tetris 99.
Exactly.
Because you're too scared.
Dude, I am not gonna have this conversation right now.
I'm not gonna have this
We're gonna do this
conversation again.
We're gonna do this off the camera, okay? I was not paying attention to anything that just happened.
He's punching the rock.
It doesn't matter.
Does any of this matter, Damien?
So basically he's like, fuck, I'm getting old and weak. I need to get a student so that I can pass on my cool, epic powers.
Instead of doing this, we could just watch Ip Man.
We could. We never watched the fourth one. Me and Caden had a very heated discussion of what the best one was. I said 2, he said 3, and we're like, I think we were like, all right, we're gonna marathon all of them. We never did.
In retrospect, I do think the second one's probably better.
I do not remember the plot of the second one, if I'm
I've
being
only watched
honest,
the
but I
first
do
one.
remember it's better.
I just think it's funny that they got, like, at the time, like 40-year-old Mike Tyson.
I thought that was the third one.
That's the third one, is what I'm saying. It's like,
Oh.
my previous thoughts is like, it's so stupid and fun. The first one is just kind of like almost like a documentary movie, sort of. Not
Yeah,
really,
it's like
but
mostly real.
a retelling. And then, like, the next ones are just bullshit.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's pretty funny.
I only watched the fucking first one, so I'm just like, you know what? That's a good story.
The first one's good.
I don't know where it's going from there.
It does jump around a lot. It's crazy. Like it's like, and then 12 years passed after the first bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he's poor now. It's like, what the fuck happened? I guess Japan invaded, but
Like at the end of the second one is when is it Bruce Lee or who is it who shows up at the end? He's like a kid. The guy
it's Bruce Lee. Yeah.
He's like a kid. And he's like, teach me martial arts. He goes, no, and the movie ends and the credits roll.
Well, the real life Ip Man did train him like a little bit in Wing Chun.
Look for a boy and say, you will become a man like me.
You gotta find Bruce Lee.
Here we go.
Or Jet Li or Jackie Chan.
So in this chapter, you get 3 different students that you get to pick from.
Is that one of them?
I don't think so. No.
With the pigtails?
No, it's a generic Asian woman.
Oh, dude. If it's the big fat guy, can we please pick him? I love the dude with the knife. That's a fun design.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he has like 3 different states.
Silas, you said you had a topic for today's episode you want to start with?
So, I'm scrolling through the awesome interwebs and anyways, I found a fucking horrible site and I'm going to show these guys a picture of it actually. Let me go find it real fast. Of a Sandy Cheeks sex doll that's like life-sized.
Can we throw up pictures, guys?
You can. You actually can. To describe the photo before I show it to them, it's a Facebook post, and the guy's profile picture. What is that? Is that Terrifier? It's like a zombie, and it says, "Oh boy, it came!" Shrugging white man emoji. And,
it came. Oh, I do recognize that.
What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ.
It's kind of fucked up that the proportions are right.
They put effort into it, dude. Would you not want it to be?
And the worst part is that, like, I did do a slight scavenger hunt, and I can't find where this is from.
Why were you looking for it?
No reason. Curiosity, because I was wondering if maybe there's like even funnier ones they have. Yeah, it's just funny or whatever. But it's like, that's disturbing that he probably commissioned that custom made to look like that, specifically of Sandy Cheeks.
That reminded me of that one infamous person who made the Sally, what's the character from Sonic?
Sally Acorn.
He made the life-size Sally Acorn thing out of actual out of an actual bones exoskeleton. Or maybe it was bones made of wood, but it's like
the fact that it has a skeleton is just kind of scary. That looks
like a skeleton, not even like a wired frame or something.
Some people are just like not okay in the head.
You gotta appreciate the craft, though.
I sometimes wonder, like, if how those people like interact with like a McDonald's worker.
Like the McDonald's brownie.
Yeah, like how do they talk to people?
I wanted the pinkie pie, but I didn't get the Applejack.
Like, what if you sat down the guy who ordered the Sandy Cheeks thing and like a fucking like Red Robin's? What would he order?
You get the scorpion sauce.
Would he stutter? Would he cry?
Hong Hakka became your disciple.
Can we get rid of him right now?
We'll have the opportunity to later.
He just walk through you.
He's my little fellow now.
He's so much bigger than you. He also has a fun design, actually. Dude, you should get that chef to be on your side, bro. He knows how to handle a knife.
I should. Will you join me, please?
He's just not gonna pay anymore. What the fuck?
Well, I beat the shit out of him, and then the chef was like, "Okay, I'm sated."
Sorry, I'm just not really paying attention all the way. I'm kind of like I was talking to you guys.
I whooped this boy into shape.
Are you taking him back up on the mountain?
Dude, this is literally just Kung Fu Panda if they were humans.
I think they're all just poisoned.
Why are they dying? What the fuck?
They're all old.
Fortifying herbs that burn the bad performers can cure the sickness I hear, but then I've also heard the force of timid bandits. If only
And do you guys think when you were younger you would have to deal with bandits a lot more than you do in your actual life?
No, but I wonder if there's some equivalent to that I thought of.
It's called working at a gas station on the night shift.
When I heard about the airplane going missing over the Bermuda Triangle, I thought that was the craziest thing ever when I was like in 4th grade. I went to school and I was like, guys, we need to talk about this.
Did I ever talk about how I believe dragons existed because of a book I found in school?
No.
In like 2nd grade, I was looking through and I found like a book of like dragons and shit like that. And the way that the book describes is that there's a planet.
Just got eaten by a tiger.
There's a planet close to the
Game's
sun, like closer than Mercury, that all these dragons exist, and they look photoreal in the book. They looked photoreal, and they had like very specific details about them. Like it was written like an insect book or something, and like it said that it was called like Aetherion or something like that, and it's very specific, and I believed literally everything in it. And I took the book home. And as I was writing it on the car ride home, I'm like telling like my family, like, dude, this place actually exists. And then I'd like flip over to like the last page, and for some reason in the middle of the glossary it says all of this is fiction. And it shattered my world because I felt like such an idiot.
I kind of like that you were like mystified about the dragons for a little bit there.
It was just for a little bit. I was just like, what? This is just real, and nobody told me about it.
My dad has a new girlfriend recently, and we went over to their house and for like dinner, and he was like, "Now, sons, so she has a son who's autistic. And, have you guys seen the movie Rain Man?"
That's real.
Yeah, and he was like, it's not like that at all. See, he's like not like smart.
Right.
I'm like, Dad, I know what an autistic person is.
Your dad is a heart of gold, dude.
Yeah.
Well, he's not like Rain.
He's not one of the good ones, is what he was trying to get to. Mm-hmm. You can cut that out if you need to. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
An old man should know better than to hand over your money. Quickly,
Just do it.
or else.
She asked nicely.
It's like, dude, there's a guy next to me that's like 300 pounds, and I'm a fucking like kung fu master. I will kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to get him to the set of my 500-pound life. Just get out of my way.
That's so mean, man. He's good at karate, I guess.
I think you're...
You know what's a good like fucking insult that I saw earlier? It's really mean, and I don't condone it that much. But like I saw like trailers for like the new Minecraft movie trailer, right? And like there's a scene when they're like running in the woods, and it does not look real. It looks very green screeny. And you know the black woman in there? She's like running at the front.
Yeah.
And somebody just said like this movie looks like shit, and then somebody said all the budget went to catering. And it's like that's really good, but really mean.
God damn.
There was a.
That's fucking mean, dude.
That's a slam.
It went to catering.
That's a slam dunk.
There was a thing Nash posted one time where it was like his like text conversations with somebody, and they were roasting each other, and the insult they kept coming back to was like, well, at least I don't have pictures of glazed ham in my camera roll. It was really funny.
You just beat the shit out of a woman.
Dude, you beat her to her knees.
How could I lose to this fool?
Don't you miss in ancient China when you used to be able to just beat up women in the woods?
The good old days.
I must say, might you consider
Reminds me of our days in Guam.
Piss off, old man.
Whoa.
Though,
You better censor that.
to eat at me, not knowing how you run so
It's
easily.
called kung fu,
But don't misunderstand.
What? I've never heard of such.
and I can kung teach it to you.
Damien, I'm going to say this. I don't think I like this game very much.
And don't you forget.
I'm sure the combat feels really fun.
Yeah, it looks like a fun like tactics RPG, but like it's just
It's
not
def-
enough of that.
It's definitely very. Some of the chapters are very story driven.
Aiden was showing me-
That's another area.
Aiden was
Okey-dokey.
showing me Octopath Traveler,
Yeah, he wants us to play that.
It's
and
good.
it looks
It's
exactly the same as this.
It's the same company.
Same company. Is it the same gameplay?
good. No, it's very different. It's pretty fun.
I think it's just turn based instead of like like tile based. Right?
Just
Just more
it's
like
very different combat system. It's not remotely the same.
I don't know.
They all-
I want to finish this game before we start that one because I
Yeah.
think I'd go crazy.
having to play that and then this
Yeah.
back and forth.
I beat most of it. I never finished it though.
Your dad was a god at it though.
He played it for like 2 hours.
And he got so far. If you only played it for 2 hours, why do you keep bringing it up that he played it? Is it just so out of
because
character?
you guys would ask me why I had it. I was like, well, my dad got it because he wanted to try it. Your table bit me. This is like coming off. I'll stop messing with it so it doesn't.
It's like, this is coming off. And he starts peeling the wood
Smash
off.
the table in half.
So what are you supposed to do, Damien?
I'm giving all the medicine to the people, and then.
Why don't you?
Did you not see that little boy who just ran past?
Why don't you let them just die?
That's a good point.
Then
I can harbor all the medicine for myself.
Who needs to train proteges when you can just grift the citizens because you know kung fu and can kill a tiger with your bare hands?
Have we talked about Rings of Power yet? We could talk about that here.
I have no input on this.
I watched like
you
an
guys.
episode of it like 2 years ago, and then I was like, I'm bored. And then the other day we saw a spoiler that Tom Bombadil was in, and we're like, we have to fucking watch this right now. And we're like most of the way through season 1.
Yeah, we're pretty far, and it's
Is it worth it?
I haven't been paying too much attention, I'll be quite honest. I was like drawing while we were playing it.
So I'm the only one who actually knows what's going on.
Enough is enough.
That's not good.
I told myself it was.
I don't know. It's like an anthology thing because like there's so many different points of view, and like there's only 2 of them that I'm like kind of interested in, and they never show those ones. So it's kind of like what the fuck. They have a cool Gandalf lands through a meteor.
Yeah, I think Gandalf might be the best part. So he falls from the sky like a meteor, and he's like he can't talk, and he's basically autistic. He's just like the little hobbits are like trying to hide him from all the other hobbits, and he's like playing with bugs. He's like
he like the first time he sees the little hobbit girl, he goes, "Oh!" And the wind is blowing and fire is blowing.
It's kind of awesome.
He just starts eating Play-Doh.
It's
What do you want?
pretty sweet.
Tell me.
He's pretty fucking sweet, but they barely show him. Last time we see Gandalf, I think he's like caught by the other hobbits who are like no outsiders, and they're scared of like getting carried off by eagles and shit. And they see
Is that a problem? What?
They're
yeah.
little.
I think they're smaller in this one. Damien said
Are they? Cause
that's what you told me.
I probably misinterpreted that because you can see them next to Gandalf, and they look about as big as they did in the regular.
You said that like they were half the size of being halflings, that they were like 2 feet instead of like 4 feet. It's like, oh, cool.
That,
They're just like gnomes.
I don't know if I said that, but I probably
You did. You told me that before we started.
I probably did. I don't know why. They
like,
make them look like tiny. They're like hiding in like shrubs and bushes, and they're like one of them like pokes his head out of the like grass at the beginning, and he's like short as fuck.
Gets out a little cub and starts like cutting Achilles tendons because he's just that small.
Yeah, they keep getting carried away by hawks and like other predators.
Please tell me that's an actual scene.
I wish.
Oh, that would be so sick.
I just think it's funny that you told me that, and I'm like expecting them to be like 2 feet tall. But no, there's that one, and then the other one that I found interesting is like the dwarf thing with Elrond, where like Elrond goes to like see a dwarf friend, and like he's being a dick to Elrond, and Elrond's being like, "Well, I'm here now."
Like Elrond shows up, and the dwarf is like, "You haven't been here in 20 years. You're a fucking stupid elf."
I am a stupid elf, but I'm
Right,
here now.
but I'm your friend, and I'm here now. Please let me into your life again so that you can help me build this big cool thing. He's like, fucking hell, fuck.
The last part I saw was like they discovered Mithril, and it's like, this is called like myth dung in your language, and it's like, no,
It's actually pronounced mithril.
yeah.
Mithril.
Sounds super gay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what
Yeah.
what Mithril, like what stuff is made out of Mithril in Lord of the Rings.
The mithril shirt.
Yeah, that's
That's
like
it?
chainmail.
I know, but is that the only
Mithril
thing?
bricks from the Lego games. Butter dog with the butter.
He's the Shifu.
I tried to do that to the dog the other day, and she wouldn't let me. She kept trying to eat the butter, and then I gave up. And then Silas told on me later. I came home and Aiden was like, "Why'd you try to butter my dog, dude?" And I was like, "Why'd you sell me out?"
gonna go poke my head in on the turkey real fast.
Okay.
It's funny.
Oh,
though.
we're recording this on our Thanksgiving.
Caden, what if you go to check on the turkey, it's not in the pan, and you look at the hallway over there, and
It's
like
standing on its little legs.
It's standing, and it's like the light is hitting the back of it.
It would be a really menacing shot.
A dark low synth plays as you're staring at it.
I see. I'm not
Thanksgiving
surprised.
horror
I'm
movie.
Sorry for stealing from you.
Would you be scared, Caden? Would you try to run out the back door?
No, it's a fucking turkey. I could just punt it.
You just fucking chuck it as hard as I can.
You just kick and your foot gets stuck in like its chest cavity, and it just like grabs you by the ankle and slams you against the floor like the Hulk.
This is literally just a fucking how to basic video.
That
Just wrestles the chicken.
That would be such a good one. If like the chicken comes to life and he has
He
to
literally
kill it.
did that, I think.
Did
He's
he?
just fighting a chicken.
Please allow me to be your
There's the one where it like
son,
just beats the
please.
shit out of him, and then it shows it crawling into the backyard, digging a hole and planting an egg. It's a good one.
Classic.
I've seen the one where he shits like a cauliflower out of his ass onto a pan.
Oh yeah, okay. So I've been arguing this the entire time that like the few days that I have been to their house. I kept saying that their beanbags are dog shit, and Damien keeps arguing, you just gotta adjust the beans right.
I like this other one better. It's easier to adjust.
Just
Look,
get a
man,
better
this-
fucking beanbag
this-
or buy chairs.
This is all we have.
Buy chairs.
This is all we have.
buy chairs.
Anytime I bring up like any piece of furniture to Aiden, I'm like, we should get one of these. It'd be kind of cool. He's like, do you think I have the fucking money to buy that right now?
He's right. He doesn't have money.
Well, I said like we should get a shoe rack, and he's like, do you think that I fucking have a? And then I bought a shoe rack for $20.
Just start bringing stuff in.
I think I will.
So you just got 3 thieves.
Yeah.
they all did the same thing. Pretty
Now
much.
you're gonna teach them powers, and they're just gonna rob everybody.
just
No one
gonna-
can stop
They're
them.
gonna use their powers for evil.
The big one's just gonna beat the shit out of restaurant owners. He doesn't even dine and dash. He just dines and then kills them. Like
He's gonna walk up to the counter and put his belly fat on there and just break the table.
He's gonna lift it up and slam it down.
That's how he kills people. It lands on somebody's head and just
you
breaks their
learn
neck.
the Kingdom Heart.
You will learn the kingdom heart.
You will learn the ways of the kingdom heart.
You were kidding. You were
you
kidding.
walk
Goofy's like the healer, and Donald is pretty.
Please, oh baby, simple and clean is the way that you're making. How's that?
Why did you keep going for so long?
We must be.
I love the music in Kingdom Hearts. Pretty good.
This place was further
would
up
say
the
that.
mountain
It's
than I
aight.
expected. Maybe we should rest.
I just wish it wasn't part of a fucking stupid Disney game with fucking Donald Duck.
Stupid ass. I've thought about playing them.
How do you take those games seriously when like you see something tragic happen and then it just pans to Goofy? And
Gorge, that was crazy.
Yuck, I guess Mulan's dad's dead.
Again by assessing.
Don't worry, Sora. We'll figure this out. That's my Donald Duck.
I think. Are you
That's gonna
talking
read
about
really
the,
well over audio.
Yep.
Are you talking about the Heart of Darkness? And then it pans over and it's making a fucking dark cloak, an evil Palpatine cloak.
He looks like he's about to shoot up a school.
It doesn't even look like you can't even see his eyes.
For
Alright.
some reason, Final Fantasy characters are there too.
That's what Aiden thought. Aiden thought Sephiroth was from
Pisses me
Kingdom
off
Hearts.
so bad.
Tell that story.
We got the new Smash announcement in the middle of high school one day, and it was Sephiroth. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I told Aiden, and he's like, the guy from Kingdom Hearts. And then I thought it was really funny. And then the guy from Kingdom Hearts did get into Smash.
Yeah, everyone got what they wanted.
Wise folks,
That's not true. I lost like $20.
I won $20.
you did well.
Oh no, I won like 60. We had a bet when the final Smash character was coming out, final DLC. We were all like, okay, guys, big pot. Everyone put in $10. Whoever wins gets the pot. And
I remember Jake being all salty because like you picked an actual one that was probably gonna go in. I was like, yeah, that was the point, man.
Here's the thing, though. I did not think that they would put Sora
Did you
in
just beat the shit out of her in front of them?
yeah,
to show dominance.
Sounds good to me.
I didn't think Sora was going to get into Smash. I just didn't think there was any way.
There's no way.
It's just because of the okay. The fact that it was a Disney thing was like so improbable to me. They did pay like $100,000 to even have the keychain in there.
$100 million bajillion dollars.
They didn't get to use any actual fucking Disney characters. I figured Disney wouldn't care.
I feel like they would. I feel like they care more than a lot of companies.
Well, I feel like
They care, dude.
Yeah, they sure do.
I feel like in that situation, that would be good, just publicity to have fucking Donald and Goofy as like little assist trophies or whatever. Though
I mean, Nintendo is a big company. They're almost as like silly as Disney.
That's a good point.
They're like they're the Japanese Disney, I guess.
Kinda, yeah.
Have they collab much? I don't remember actual collaborations between them.
There was a Nintendo Switch in the background of an Xbox press video.
Yeah, but that's not Disney.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Nintendo.
Yeah, no, Disney and Nintendo. Have they done stuff together?
I thought the story of how Kingdom Hearts came to be was the Disney office and the whatever Final Fantasy office was in like the same building
Square
or
or
something in
whatever.
Japan. And so like two of the guys were in an elevator. They're like, "Wouldn't it be fucking funny if wouldn't it be funny?" I think that's literally how it happened. They had like the initial idea.
It's crazy how many people eat that shit up.
Including your mom.
Did you make him smaller? It looks like his model shrank when you hit him.
Scratch. When you take damage, you're like
Oh, gotcha,
the models
gotcha.
get like progressively more.
It looked like you kicked his knees out.
So what are you proving by beating them up?
I'm training them.
No, you're not.
Beating the shit out of him.